everybody. How are you? How are you? Hey, still walking around town. My name is still Wayne, and I'm still walking around here on Broadway, visiting some of our neighbors here. We have some very interesting folks around this part of town. And as a matter of fact, wait a minute. You guys remember that something that happened not too long ago in Fairlawn, the taste of our town, where some of the restaurants sort of got together? I think this was one of them over there. Wait a minute, I've been trying to visit some of these places and actually get a chance to say hi to these guys and maybe watch them make something. Oh wow, check this out. You think he's an artist? Well, we'll find out. Wait, there he is, Steve!
Hey, how you doing?
Good to see you again, good to see you again. How are you? How are you?
Very good, thank you. How are you?
Hey, you know, the first time I met you, I believe, was over at the Taste of the Town that Fairlawn put on with the Chamber of Commerce.
That is correct.
It was a fabulous event. How did you like getting involved with that, by the way?
Oh, that was a great time. It really was. It was good to see other people in the restaurants, and we definitely had a good time.
I think that's one of the things that Fairlawn's sort of getting a little bit known for, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've been walking up and down Broadway. I'm sort of like visiting some of our neighbors here, and whenever I spot some of the people from that particular event, I actually want to come in and chat with them and maybe see if I can talk them into doing something. But before I get too far, introduce yourself. Tell everybody who you are again.
Hi, I'm Steve. They know me as Quilly now. This is Quillys Gourmet Sliders.
Now, how long have you been here?
Been here almost 11 months now.
I can still consider you a new neighbor in town.
Just getting the hang of it, yep.
What's it like being in town?
Oh, I grew up in Fairlawn, so...
A Fairlawn native?
Absolutely.
My good man, my good man. So you enjoy being in the community?
Definitely.
Well, you know, it looks like you did a little bit of some renovations in here. This place looked a lot different from what I remember being before.
We just added some seating just now. You know, brightened it up a little bit, kind of tricked it out a little bit, made it a little more what my vision of Quillys would be.
That's cool. Now, what I remember at the Taste event, you were doing sliders. I think that's some of your main things. Now,
Yeah, sliders are our specialty.
One of the things I love to try and do, if I can talk you into this, is maybe have you make a little something for me so we can actually see how some of these are made.
Sure.
Can you do that for me?
Absolutely.
All right, folks, I'm going to kidnap Steve in a second. Stay with me. Don't go away. All right, now, what are you going to make for us?
All right, Wayne, we have 24 varieties of sliders. Today I'd let you in on the secret for our lobster roll, which everyone seems to like.
All
We
right.
serve them Friday through Sunday, while supplies last. If you don't get here by 1, 2 o'clock, usually Friday or Saturday, you're pretty much out of luck.
Okay, I'm ready for you.
Okay.
I'm going to watch you. What are you going to do?
Okay. What we'll do is let's start with getting our plate down here. I have some split top dinner rolls here.
As you're doing it, how did you get into doing all these things, by the way? Did you grow up?
I just took a lot of things that I liked and decided to put them on small buns. That's basically
that's
it.
how it started for you?
Sliders, not just burgers, you know?
I understand that now.
Okay. So right here we just have some fresh lobster.
Did you go fishing in the morning to get this?
I personally didn't, but I know that somebody did go to Maine, yes. So what we're going to do is we have some claw and some knuckle meat here, which is nice and juicy, and it works perfect for a lobster roll. When you go to Maine, this is what they use.
Gotcha.
Okay, so just excuse me one second.
That's all right.
I'm going to take this lobster roll, lobster meat, excuse me. I'm going to put it inside the bowl here. It's a good start.
Do you sometimes stay up late at night trying to figure out what's your next one going to be?
I stay up every night.
You stay up every night?
Okay, I'm just going to take the juice of one lemon, a half a lemon here.
Half a lemon?
I'm just holding it so we don't get any pits in here.
Yes, my camera doesn't do well with lemon on it either.
Okay. All right.
Gotcha.
I'm just going to take a little bit of mayonnaise. This is the key, is just a little touch. And that's basically it. So that's it. There's no salt, no pepper, no nothing. Lobster naturally has a lot of flavor.
Oh, yeah.
So it's nice and sweet, real simple. Put a little bit more mayonnaise. It's a juicy lemon. Okay, so now what we do is we're going to start filling the buns here. What we do is put a nice...
Look, in the future, if you need some people to help you do some research with some of these things...
Sampling, huh, Wayne?
Feel free to give me a buzz.
Okay,
so we got such a great reaction from you that night at the Taste event. I said, this is a guy I got to visit as often as I can.
I'm just going to change my gloves 1 second here.
You got it.
A nice little side salad. It goes great. We have a Garden State variety salad, which is just a little bit of baby greens. And we're going to take a couple of fresh sliced plum tomatoes, a couple of carrots for some crunch and some color, a couple of cucumbers.
That works.
Okay, a little bit of red onion to finish off. Famous dressing here, I make a honey balsamic.
Homemade, I bet.
Homemade.
Gotcha.
Everybody loves it. Just going to put a little bit out on the side. We'll let you decide how much to put on. And I'm going to garnish it with some lemon, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, folks, we're going to let him completely finish this up. We're going to take a look at it outside and do more our little farewells and goodbyes. Stay with me. Don't go away.
Enjoy.
Steve. I have such a thrill, and I really mean that, watching people put things together. I really appreciate that. Give me a recap one more time. What am I looking at?
This is Quillys fresh lobster roll. Lobster meat.
Say it again, because that bus just gave me a big squeak. One more time. What am I looking at?
This is our lobster roll. This is served in a duo here. It's just fresh lobster meat, touch of lemon, a little bit of mayo, and then on the side here is our Garden State variety salad and our homemade balsamic vinaigrette.
And you can wash it down with something special over there too, can't you?
We have a nice homemade fresh squeezed lemonade, which I'm a big fan of everybody.
How do you like doing all this?
Love it.
You really do? Now, I know it's probably a really full day schedule kind of thing. You probably, even just the prep, getting things ready. I always know that how much time and energy that actually takes. It's really a lot.
It's a full life schedule.
It really is.
Yeah.
Well, you're always smiling when I see it, so I know you're into it. And folks, I just want to mention one thing. As you can see behind Steve's head, art on the walls. He supports local artists, and he's letting people display their stuff up here. If you're an artist out there in the world and you maybe want to get your work being seen by the public, give Steve a call about that. I'm sure he can help you out. And you're also involved with the community, which I think is really fabulous. I know that the high school, their marathon's going on, and that you're really donating a certain percent of some of your proceeds to help that cause too. How do you feel doing all that?
Oh, it's great. I mean, the high school kids are all great. I got to say they're all respectful kids. Big part of my business. So when they ask me for a favor or to help out, I have no problem doing it.
Thank you for your time and energy. Welcome to Fairlawn, one of our new neighbors still. Maybe I'll see you at the next taste event or walking down Broadway.
That's great.
And I also know I always walk in out in the middle of your day. I'm going to let you get back to work. I'm going to visit some more people.
Great.
Great to see you again.
Thanks again, Wayne.
All right, folks. Hey, by the way, don't forget about the artwork here too, okay? That's really cool that he helps artists. And I'm sure you guys remember him from the taste event that we had here not too long ago in Fairlawn. Well, this is one of the things that I like to try and do, is walk around and get a chance to see some of the places that actually were involved that day. Really cool. Tip of my hat to Steve and how he helps out the community and does all those things. All right, what should I do? Well, I'm on Broadway. I think I'm just going to keep on walking around town. So everybody stay with me as Inside Fairlawn does continue.